Shubhodayam. Welcome to you all again for one more session. And today we are going to start the Bhagavad Gita by Dr. CSR Prabhu garu. And we continue this for some time, for few classes. So before Prabhu garu joins us, we'll start the Prarthana and then...
Namaskaram, Gurugaru.
Okay, Prarthana మొదలవుతోంది. ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడకండి. Okay. So we will start the session with Vande Mataram, please. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Suprajosna Pulakitayaminim Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini Sukhadam Varadam Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Namaskar. Now I request Lakshmi garu to do the Prarthana, please.
Yes, sir. First, we start with the meditation for 1 minute, followed by Omkara and the prayer. Meditation. Gananam tva ganapatikum havamahe kavim kavinam upamasravastamam jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanaspata anashunvannutibhi siddhasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vityavatu. Om Shri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Gurureva Gati Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guru Paramam Shishurasmi Guroh Matirasti Guru Mam Pahi Guru. Jnananandmayam devam nirmalaspatikakrutim adharam sarva vidyanam hayagrivam upasmahe. Shruti smruti purananam alayam karunalayam namami bhagavat pada शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्माम् अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
ధన్యవాదాలండి లక్ష్మి గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. And we are still waiting Prabhu garu. In the meantime, if you have any doubts or anything you want to say for this short time, you can unmute yourself and talk.
Hello.
Namaskaram andi Prabhu garu.
Can you see me and hear me?
Just a minute. I am able to hear you, but just a minute. But you are with a new name?
Yes. New
Okay.
phone.
Acha, AC.
I don't know what it is. It's an iPhone. There's new
Just a
new
minute.
phone. That's right.
Okay, okay, just
Your video is
iPhone.
stopped. It says.
Okay. I think it has to be tuned. Is it iPhone?
Okay, if I'm not visible, at least I'm audible. Then I can start with that.
Right. You are audible. So, right.
Shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir. And you can start the class.
Okay. Friends, today we will be continuing our discussions on Bhagavad Gita. The last time we have done the 6th chapter, where we have seen how the meditation process in the 6th chapter, there is a meditation process explained, and at the end of that meditation process, a statement is made that sarvabhutasthamaatmanam sarvabhutani chatmani ikshate yoga yuktatma sarvatra samadarshinaha. That means, please mute all those sounds. That means through meditation, it is possible to reach self-realization stage. That is, you will be able to see yourself and others and God all together in one. Sarvabhutasthamaatmanam sarvabhutani chatmani ikshate yoga yuktatma sarvatra samadarshinaha. Yo mam pashyati sarvatra sarvancha mai pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sachamena pranashyati. That means equanimity, to see oneness, oneself, within yourself and within others, all beings, and also God, all three together. So actually the self is only one. It is appearing as many due to Maya and due to Ahankara. So if you transcend that level, you can experience only oneself. And that is the subject. It is not an object of perception. I hope you are all following what I am saying. I, when I am saying, I am the subject, I am not the object. I cannot be the object because I is always a subject. So I myself is my subject, you yourself is your subject, and everybody is myself, I myself is subject. They are all small parts of the exactly same self. So which is the big self, S capital, the total self. And if you objectify it, then it is God. Is this point clear? If you don't objectify it, then it is self only. It is subject, it is not object. So having explained this, yoginam api sarvesham madgatena antaratmana shraddhavan bhajati yo mam samehittatamo. You can reach the subject, the self, in deep meditation. Atmayandu paramatmani padagadru. That's what Srimad Bhagavatam says. If you can see the Paramatma inside Atma, then that is self-realization. If you are objectifying as external to you, then it is God. So, the 7th chapter, Vijnana Yoga, Maya Saktamanah Partha Yogam Yunjan Madasrayaha Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yatha Jnasya Shrunu. So, in the yoga process of meditation, those who are interested in me, how they know me, I will explain. Jnanam teham savijnanamidam vakshyamya seshataha yajnatva neha bhuyo anyad jnatavyam avasishyate. I am going to teach you that knowledge, having known which there is no other knowledge possible. That knowledge along with practice. Vijnana is jnana put in practice. So what is that knowledge? Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yadapi siddhaye yadatam siddhanam kaschin mam vet tatvataha. That knowledge will be known by one among thousands who put efforts. And among those one among thousands who put efforts, only one will reach that knowledge. Bhumirapo analo vayu kham mano buddhirev ahankara iti me bhinna prakriti rashtadha. So that knowledge is now being told. What you see as external world comprising of the Panchabhutas, Bhumi, Apa, Anala, Vayu, Kham, Akasha, Manas, Buddhi, Ahankara. Bhumir, Apa, Analo, Vayu, Kham, Mano, Buddhi, Ahankara, Iti, Yamme, Bhinna, Prakriti, Rashtadha. These 8 components of nature, Prakriti, is my nature, he says. That is what you see in the external objective world. If you are in the subjective level, then the one self alone exists, though it is appearing as many selves. Whereas if you accept the objective world through the Panchendriyas, Manas and Buddhi, Ahankara, then you have this Bhumi, Apa, Analo, Vayu, Kham. This is the 5 elements pertaining to 5 Indriyas and Manas and Buddhi and Ahankara. Total 8. This Prakriti, external Prakriti is made up of 8 components. And this external Prakriti made up of 8 components is Apara Prakriti. Apareyamitastvanyam Prakritim Vidhi me param. So apart from this Apara Prakriti, there is a Para Prakriti, transcendental nature. Jivabhutam Mahavaho Yayedam Dharyate Jagat, which is holding up the processes of creation, death, like birth, death, and sustenance. The Jiva Bhutam, that is in the 15th chapter, he explained separately. Mamaivamshol Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. My own part, Amsha, in this Jiva Loka, the living beings, is born as a life living being. Jiva Bhutaha, the essence of living being. Sanatanaha, that is also beginningless and endless. Manashasthani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. It gets tied up to the manas and the indriyas which are there in the prakriti. Shariram yada avapnoti yacha apyutkriyamati. Whenever it acquires the body, that means it takes birth. And whenever it leaves the body, that is death. It carries this mind and these senses. So apareyamitastvanyam prakritam vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yedam dharyate jagat etad yonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya aham kritsnasya jagata prabhava pralayastadha. All these bhutas, the beings, all of them, they are created by me. Aham kritsnasya jagata prabhava pralayastadha. The birth and the creation and the dissolution, and of course the intermediate stage of sustenance are all because of me. Matta parataram na anyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. Other than me there is nothing, O Dhananjaya. Everything is in me, like beads in a chain. Sutre manigana iva. I am the sutra, I am the sutradhara. And other than me, nothing is there. So this corresponds to the Upanishadic statements like Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma, Neha Nanasti Kinchana. There is nothing other than Brahman. And that is what he is saying. When Brahman is personified, then it is God, Ishvara, Bhagavan, who says Matta Parataram Na Anyat Kinchidasti Dhananjaya. And he also said in the Upanishads, I am Atma Brahma. So the self is Brahman. So what is the difference between self and Brahman? Both are same. Self is the subject, Brahman is objectified external reality. So you are the self-consciousness. So all experience of so-called reality is a conditioning of the consciousness. And true nature of reality cannot be known or experienced unless and until all conditioning is eliminated. And what is this consciousness? Who am I? That is also based on conditioning. I am so and so, I am so and so, I am so and so, you are saying, which are all false identifications, false conditionings. But they are result of conditioning. So the true nature of the consciousness also cannot be known or experienced unless and until all conditioning is eliminated. And as and when the conditioning is eliminated, if at all, if any, then the true nature of the reality and the true nature of the consciousness will merge into one, because I am Atma Brahma. This self, the consciousness, is the reality. I am Brahmasmi. So what I told, these 4 sentences are my own, and I have explained to you the entire essence of Vedanta and Yoga. And the same thing he is explaining again and again and again. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam. I am the seed of everything. So I will now tribhir gunamayair bhavai evi sarvamidam jagat. This universe is made up of the 3 gunas. Mohitam na bhijanati mamebhya paramavyayam. Because due to Maya, you are under delusion. You will never know me because you are under the spell of Maya. By whom? Daivi hyesha gunamayi mama maya durachaya mameva ye prapadyante maya medam tarantite. You are under the spell of Maya, which is the nothing but Prakriti. Daivi hyesha. Daivi, divine power. He esha gunamayi, having 3 gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. Mama maya durachaya. It cannot be crossed. So unconditioning, total removal of conditioning is not possible. But mameva ye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. Those who reach me, those who surrender to me, prapadya, prapatti, bhakti and prapatti. Bhakti is simply devotion, prapatti is surrender. That means surrender of the ego. When you surrender your ego, you will reach God. Until you don't surrender ego, you cannot reach. Only those who surrender the ego to the Lord, they shall cross this Maya. Namam duskritino mudha prapadyante naradhamaha mayaya pahatajnana asuram bhavamasrita. The Rakshasa pravritti people, they cannot understand all this and they will never surrender. They will be under ahankara spell. And there are 4 types of bhaktas who surrender, who have bhakti, Bhakti and prapatti, two different things, but they are related. Chaturvidha bhajante mam jana sukrutino arjuna. Sukruti, by punya, there will be 4 types of people who bhaja, that is, they praise me, or they have bhakti towards me. Arto jijñāsurardhārdhi jnani cha varta. There are 4 types of bhaktas. Artaha, he who is in desperation, like most of us are in desperation. We need money, we need peace of mind, we need health, we need to get someone married, we need to get somebody's job, we need to get children, and we need to have property, this, that, so many desperations are there. Artaha. Jijnasu, second category, is not an artha. He is young and fit and healthy and strong and all that. But he will be having a curiosity. Arey, kya hai? What is all this? Let me try to figure it out. So, Jijnasu, Ardharthi, third category is Ardharthi. He is wanting money. If you go to Tirupati and see all the people in the queue, I have interviewed many of them. Why did they come there? Nobody comes there for moksha. They are coming there for particular desires, artha, arthi. And last category is jnani. Jnani is the only person who is a bhakta as well, along with the other 3 categories, but he wants moksha. Tesham jnani nityayuktaha. Jnani is always in connection. Eka bhaktir visishyate. Priyo hi jnanino atyartham cha sacha mama priyaha. He is always in connection with me, and I love him and he loves me. Udara sarvayevete. All the 4 are very generous. Jnani tu atmaiva kitte matam. Jnani is nothing but me, the self. Asthita sahayuktatma mameva anuttamam gatim. The jnani will reach me. So here, friends, the integration of jnana and bhakti is being brought out. Actually, in the Bhagavad Gita, the subjects which are covered are yoga, we have covered last time. Then we are covering bhakti to some extent now. We will cover more in the 12th chapter. And jnana, and the connection of jnana with bhakti. And how jnana will come? It will come through yoga. Bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapajyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabhaha. After many lives, jnani will reach me. And he who sees Vasudeva, that means the word Vasudeva literally means that Deva, that divine power which is resident. Vasanat Vasudeva, he is resident in all beings. Kamaisthair hritajnana prapajyante anya devata. What about those who perform upasana on other devatas according to their own desires? Like a student wants knowledge, the student will perform upasana on Saraswati. And someone who wants money, everyone wants money, everyone wants comforts and pleasures, perform upasana on Lakshmi. And everyone who wants something else will do, like health, strength, courage, Hanuman, Buddhi, Ganesh. Like that, so many devatas. Kamais, taistai, hritajnana, prapajyante, anya devataha. Tam niyamamasthaya, prakrutya niyata swaya. According to the laws of nature, they will get the results. Yo yam tanum bhakta shraddhaya architam ichchati. Tasya shraddham tameva vidadhamyaham. In whatever form, whatever mode, whatever desireful bhakti, a bhakta performs in the same way, because everyone has a different requirement, different condition, different process. I shall deliver results according to their own commitment, Shraddha. Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas Tasya Aradhanamihate Labhate cha tatah kaman mayeva vihitan hitan. So he will reach success in fulfilling those desires through my own power. So that means all these devatas are nothing but manifestation of one supreme reality, Parabrahman. Antavattu phalam tesham tadbhavat jalpamedhasam devan devayato yanti devayajo yanti madbhakta ma yanti mamapi. So the bhaktas of devatas, various devatas, they perform upasana on those devatas, and madbhakta, my devotees, reach me because they perform upasana. Whatever you do, you will reach that. You will reap what you sow. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mam abuddhayaha param bhavam ajananto mam avyayam anuttamam. I am not a person, but people think, fools think that I am a person. They don't understand the transcendental knowledge. Naham prakasha sarvasya yogamaya samavrataha mudhoyam na abhijanati loko mamajam avyayam. So yogamaya is covering up, is concealing everything. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjana bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu vedana kaschana. Oh Arjuna, I know the past, present and future, and nobody knows me. Ichha dvesh samuthena dvandamohena bharata sarvabhutani sammoham sargeyanti parantapa. All beings are born again and again based on their desires and hatreds and dvandvas, the dualities. Yesham jantagatam papam jananam punyakarmanam te dvandva moha vinurmukta bhajante mam dridhavrata. Those who transcend the dualities, they reach me. Jaravarna mokshaya mamasritya yatantiye. Those who depend on me and perform upasana on me to get liberation. Te brahma tadvidu krutznam adhyatmam karma cha akhilam. They will reach what is adhyatma, what is karma. Sa adhiyajnancha viduhu. What is adhiyajna? Prayana kale pichamam te viduhu yukta chetasaha. Even at the time of death, they will know me because their minds are connected to me. This is the Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Saptamodhyayaha complete. Now in the 8th chapter, the whatever words were used in the last sloka, they are being asked to be defined. Kim tad brahma, kim adhyatmam, kim karma purushottama, adhibhutam cha kim adhidaivam kim uchyate. What is brahman? What is adhyatmam? What is karma? What is adhibhuta? What is adhidaiva? What is adhiyajna? Adhiyajna katham ko atra dehasmin madhusudana. Prayana kale ch katham jneyosi niyatatma vihi. How you are being known at the time of death. So Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Aksharam Brahma Paramam. So the definition of Brahman is Akshara. That which is indestructible is called Brahman. Swabhavo Adhyatma Uchyate. The nature of that Brahman is called Adhyatma, spirituality. The word English spirituality refers to spirit. Spirit means Atman, self, consciousness, Brahman. So spirituality is Adhyatma. So what it means is the nature of God. Brahma means God. So Brahmana is a person who knows God. Brahmam janati iti Brahmanaha. Bhuta bhavod karo visargah karma sanyitaha. What is karma? Bhuta bhavod karo. That which causes birth. Adhibhutam ksharo bhavaha. Purushascha adhidaivatam. Adhiyajno ahamevatra. Dehe deha vritambara. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalebaram. He who leaves this body at the end, by remembering me, he will reach me. Whatever thought you have at the time of death, you will get the same as your destination. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalebaram. Ya prayati sa madbhavam yati nanyat nasyatra samshayaha. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajati ante kalevaram tam tameva iti kaunteya sada tad bhava bhavitaha. So whatever thoughts people have at the time of death, they will reach the same destinations. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara. You don't know when you will die. You can die any minute, especially in a war. Of course, our lives are also nothing but wars. You can die any minute. So, therefore, always remember me. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha. You keep remembering me and fight your war. Mayarpita mano buddhihi. Dedicate your mind and buddhi, intellect to me. Mame vaishyasya samshayam. You will reach definitely me only. So friends, you have to always keep your mind dedicated to the Lord. Lavas tesham, jayas tesham, tesham indivarasyamo hrudayastho de janardanaha. Those who have Janardana in their hearts, they will always be successful. They will not be subjected to miseries like we are. Abhyasa yoga yuktena chetasa nanyagavina paramam purusham divyam yati pardhanu chintayan. Abhyasa yoga yuktena, a person who is expert in practice, chetasa nanyagamina, with concentration mind into only me, he will reach. Who am I? Paramam Purusham Divyam, the transcendental Purusha, not Prakriti. We are inside Prakriti in the Maya, but beyond Prakriti is Purusha. Yanti Pardhanu Chintayan. Kavim Purana Manushasitara Manoraniyam Anusmaredyaha Sarvasya Dhataram Achincha Aditya Varnam Tamasapparastat. Nature of God is being explained. Kavi, full of knowledge. Purana, very ancient. Anushasitaram, he rules, he dictates everything. Anoraniyam, he is more atomic than atom itself. That means more micro level than the atom itself. Anusmaredyaha, by knowing him, by remembering him. Sarvasya dhataram, the creator of everything, the ruler of everything. Achintya rupam, he has a form which cannot be conceived or thought, or Aditya Varnam, only light is the only explanation we can give. Tamasa Parastad, beyond darkness. Prayana Kale Manasa Chalena, Bhaktya Yukto Yoga Balena Chaiva. What should be done at the time of death? Prayana Kala means death, the time of death. Manasa Chalena, fixed mind. Bhaktya, with full surrender, dedication. Yukto Yoga Balena Chaiva, with the power of yoga. Bhruvon Madhye Pranamaveshya. Concentrate your entire prana in between the eyebrows. Satam param purusham upaiti divyam. He will reach the parama purusha. How? Yadaksharam vedavido vadanti sinti yadyatayo vitaragaha. That akshara parabrahman, which is known and understood by the Vedavits. Vedavits means those who know the Veda and the Upanishads. That which is reached by them, and all the yatis, sannyasis who have given up all attachments, who reach that, yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti, aiming what people practice brahmacharya, tatte padam sangrahena pravakshe. I am now explaining that abode, that destination very briefly. Sarvadvarani samyamya mano hridaniruddhya cha murdhanyadhayatmana pranamastito yogadharanam. Now, having withdrawn from all senses, controlled, and mind fixed in your heart, and prana taken into the murdha, that is top of the head, and you get into the yoga dharana stage, and then you chant Om Ityekaksharam Brahma Vyaharan Mamanusmaran Ya Prayati Tyajan Deham Sayati Paramam Gatim. At that point of time of death, chant Om in that stage where your prana is brought to the top of your head, Murdha. Om Ityekaksharam Brahma Vyaharan Mamanusmaran, meditating on the Lord, the Supreme Being, God, Ishvara, Bhagavan, Krishna, Vishnu, Narayana. You leave this body. He who leaves this body will reach the highest stage. Sayati Paramam Gatim, highest stage. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityasaya Tasyavam Sulabha. Are sir, how am I going to do this? At the time of death. So that means you keep on doing every time. You keep your mind fixed on the Lord continuously. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityashaha Tasyaham Sulabha Pardha Nityayuktasya Yoginaha. By practice, a yogi who is always practicing this, what has been explained, it is easy for him to reach the stage at the time of death. Yogis leave this body with samadhi stage, with Om Chekaksham Brahma, Vyaharan Mamanusmaranya Prayati, Tyajan Deham, Sayati Paramam Yatim. Maharshi Kartikeya lived for 350 years in the Himalayas, told all his disciples, on so and so date at so and so time I am going. I got a call. Then everybody went there, even the press went there. Then he sat in Padmasana and he did exactly what is being told here, and he left this body. Brahma Bhavanaloka Punaravrittino Arjuna Mamupechyutu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Where will he go after death? He will go to any of the lokas. So many lokas are there. This is Bhuloka. Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. That is the higher lokas. And lower lokas, 7 are there. And in addition, there are many other lokas and Pitru lokas and so on. So he will go to those lokas as per his karma. So, Brahma Bhavanal Loka Punaravrittino Arjuna. Whichever loka you go, you will have to be born again on earth after some time, after experiencing the partial karma results. Whereas if you reach Vaikuntha, Narayana himself will not be born again. Brahma Bhuvanal Loka Punaravrittino Arjuna Mam Upechyatu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Sahasrayuga Paryantam Aharyad Brahmano Viduhu Ratram Yuga Sahasrantam Te Ahoratra Vido Jana. What is Brahma's day and what is Brahma's night? Avyakta Vyaktaya Sarva Prabhavant Haragame Ratriagame Vili 43 lakhs. That figure is there. 4,32,000 years is supposed to be Kali Yuga, double is Dwapara Yuga, triple is Treta Yuga, 4 times is Krita Yuga, all put together is 10, that is 43,20,000 years is one Mahayuga, that is, and many 18 such Mahayugas will make one Kalpa, Brahma's day, and Sahasra Yuga Paryantam Aharyat Brahman, this 1,000 such Yugas will make one day of Brahma, in which Avyakta Vyaktaya Sarva Prabhavantya Haragame. At the beginning of the day, from the Avyakta, unmanifest, the manifest universe emanates. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamadachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vasishyate. Ratriagame Viliyante, Tatreva Avyakta Sanyake. And the night of Brahma, all of them go back. And this cycle will go on. 2 billion years is the beginning of the present creation, and that tallies with the Big Bang theory of cosmology. Bhutagramasya evayam bhutva bhutva praliyate ratriagame avashak pardha prabhavantya haragame. This, at the end of the creation, everything goes back to Avyakta and again comes forward to Vyakta. From the unmanifest to the manifest and going back to the unmanifest. Parastasmat bhavo anyo avyakto avyaktat sanatana yassa sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu navinishyati. That transcendental reality is different from all the manifest reality. It is avyakta and it is even eternal to avyakta itself. Avyakto akshara ityukta stamaho paramam gatim yam prapya na nivartante. Having reached which you will not come back. Tadhama paramam mama. That is my abode. Purushasya parapardha. How that Purusha can be achieved? Bhaktyalabhyaha sananyaya. Only through bhakti. Yasyantasthani bhutani. Yena sarvamidam jagat. Because of whom this whole universe has come, in which the whole universe exists. Yatra kale tvanavrittim avrittim chaiva yoginaha. Prasutayanditam kalam makshami varadarshabha. And that is Uttarayana, Dakshinayana is explained. I will skip all this. Vedeshu yajneshu tapassu chaiva. Daneshu yat punyaphalam pradishtham. Accheti sat sarvamidam viditva yogi param sthanam upayati chadyam. Om tat saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade अक्षर पर ब्रह्म योगो नाम अष्टमोऽध्यायः. Now I will go to some more chapters. We don't have much time. We have today and tomorrow as the final. I will skip the 9th chapter and I will go to I will go to 11th chapter because he is explaining the universal form, having explained various views, viewpoints, indications in the previous chapters. Who am I that when he is explaining? So Arjuna Vacha Madanugrahaya Paramam Guhyam Adhyatma Sanyitam Yat Vayoktam Vachanseham Mohoyam Vigato Mama. O Lord, whatever you have explained with that, my delusion has gone. Bhavapyayo hi bhutanam sruto vistarasho maya tattah kamalapatraksha mahatmya vichavyam evamevatyadhatvatvam atmanam parameshvara drashtumichhami te rupam aishwaram purushottama. O Lord, you have explained me your nature in so many ways, but I would like to see it myself. Manyase tachakyam maya drashtumiti prabho. If you think I can see it, Yogeshwara. Who is Yogeshwara? Mahayogeshwaro Harihi. He asked him to show his true form. Darshaya Atmanam. Tato me Darshaya Atmanam Avyayam. You show yourself to me instead of explaining in so many words. Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Then the Lord replied, Pasyame Partha. He has shown the kindness, compassion on Arjuna to show the universal form, Vishwarupa, total Vishwarupa. Pasya, see, O Partha, me Rupani, Shatashodha Sahasrashaha, my forms, which are running into hundreds and even thousands, there are millions of them. Nana Vidhani, Divyani, Nana Varnakriti cha. Pasya Adityan, Vasun, Rudran, Ashwinau, Marutastadha. You know, we have this 33 number, 33 koti means category, not the crore. 33 categories, that is Dvadasha Adityas, Ekadasha Rudras, Ashtavasus, and that is what is being explained here. Pasya, see, Adityan, Vasun, Rudran, Ashwinon, two Ashwins, Marutastadha, Bahunya Drishta Purvani, Pasya Ascharyani Bharata. See in me what all you have never seen till today. Yahaikastham Jagat Krutsnam Pasyadya Sacharacharam. See in me entire universe that is moving and unmoving. Mama Dehe Gudakesha Yacha Anyadrashtumichasi. Whatever you want to see that also. Because everything is in me. I am everything. Matta Paradaram Narnyat Kinchidasti Dhananjaya. Natumam Kashakshasa Pashyase Drashakshase Drashtum Aneneva Swachakshusha Divyam Dadamite Chakshuhu Pashya Me Yogam Aishwaram. You cannot see me with your human body eyes. I am giving you divine eyes. See me in those divine eyes. Divyam Dadamite Chakshuhu Pashya Me Yogam Aishwaram. See my yoga full of Ishwaratva. Eva Muktva Datorajan, Sanjay Uvacha. Now Sanjay is telling to Dhritarashtra, having said this, O king, Eva Muktva Datorajan, Mahayogeshwaro Harihi, Darshayamasa Pardhaya, Paramam Rupam Aishwaram. Having said this, Lord Krishna demonstrated his universal form, Vishwarupa. It is transcendental, Divyam, divine, Aishwaram, full of greatness. Eva Muktva Tato Rajan Mahayogeshwaro Harihi Darshayamasa Pardhaya Paramam Rupam Aishwaram. Who saw that Vishwarupa? Sanjay also saw. How is it? Aneka Vaktranayanam, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam. Many heads, many bodies, Aneka Divyabharanam Devam, Aneka Ujjatayudham. Divyamalyambaradharam, Divyagandhanulepanam, Sarva Ascharyamayam Devam, Anantam Vishwato Mukham, universal form, infinitely spread in millions and millions of forms appearing simultaneously at the same time. How it is appearing? Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yuga Padudhita Yadiva Sadrishischaiva Syad Bhasastasya Mahatmanaha. As if 1,000 suns have burst at the same time. That kind of light was there. In fact, this shloka was quoted by Robert Oppenheimer when the atom bomb had exploded uh, at Hiroshima. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yuga Padudhita. As if at the end of the creation, 1,000 suns will suddenly burst in the sky. That kind of light he saw in the Vishwarupa. Tatraikastham Jagat Krishnam Pravibhaktam Anekatha. In one such form of the Lord, the whole universe is divided into different parts. Tatra ekastham jagat kritsnam pravibhaktam anekatha apashya deva devasya sharire pandavastada. Having seen that, this Arjuna, the Pandava, says, tatasya vismaya vrishto. He was shocked to death. Hrishtharoma dhananjayaha. He was, all his hair follicles stood up with shock and surprise. Pranamya Shirasa Devam Krutanjali Rabhashata. Having prostrated, Arjuna said this, Pashyami Devam Stava Deva Dehe Sarvan Stadha Bhuta Visesha Sanghan. O Lord, I am seeing all Devtas in you. Brahmanamisham Kamala Sanastham Rishinscha Sarvan Uraganscha Divyan. I am seeing Chaturmukha Brahma. I am seeing Shiva. I am seeing all the rishis. I am seeing all the snakes, big ones. Aneka bahudara vaktra netram. Aneka pashyami tvam sarvato anantarupam. I am seeing you with thousands and thousands of heads and hands and legs everywhere. Nantam na madhyam na punastavadim. I cannot see the beginning or mid or end. Pashyami Vishveshwara Vishwarupa Kiritinam Gadinam Chakrinam Tejo Rasim Sarvato Diptimantam. I am seeing you with crown, Kirita, Gada, Chakra, and with full of light spread everywhere. Pashyami Tvam Durniriksham. The light is so intense I cannot even see. Ananta Dipta Anarkadjutim Aprameyam. Tvamaksharam paramam veditavyam tvamasya vishvasya param nidhanam tvamavyaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanastvam purusho mato me anadimadhyantam ananta viryam ananta bahum ananta bahum shashisurya netram. I am seeing you with infinite number of hands and legs, infinite number of heads and crowns, and I am seeing you with sun and moon as your eyes. Pashyami tvam deepta hutasha vaktram swatejasa vishvamidam tapantam. The whole universe is being burnt with the flames of that fire and light from you. Java pradhivyoridarantaram hivyaptatvayeikena dishascha sarvaha. Right from earth up to the sky, akasha space, and all directions, you are spread and you are there. Drushva adbhutam rupam ugram tavedam lokatrayam pravyadhitam mahatman. By looking at this fearsome form, all the three lokas are afraid. Ami hitvam surasangha vishanti kechit gita pranjalayo grunanti swasti tyuktva maharsha siddha sangha stuvanti tvam stutibhih pushkalabhih. On one side, the devtas are coming, surasanghaha vishanti, entering into you. Kechit bhita pranjalayo grunanti swasti. Some rishis are shouting swasti tyuktva maharshi siddha sangha. The maharshis and siddhas, their groups are entering. As you know, friends, apart from humans, manava is very low level. We have siddha, charana, yaksha, gandharva, kinnara, kimpurusha, vidyadhara, so many other beings. So siddhas, devatas, gandharvas, They are all appearing and going into you. Rudra, Adityo, Vasavo, Yecha, Vishve, Ashwino, Maratas, Choshmabhascha, Gandharva, Yaksha, Asura, Siddha Sangha, Vikshante Tvam, Vismidaschaiva Sarve, Rupam Mahatte, Bahuvakranetram, Mahabaho, Bahubahu Rupadam, Bahudaram, Bahudam Strakaralam, Društva Loka Pravyavitastadhaham. Looking at your Vishwarupa, all people in the world are terrified. Navasprisham tam deeptamanekavan rupam mahatte bahuvakranetram mahabahu bahubahu rupadam bahudaram bahudam strakaralam društva loka pravyasita stadhaham. Navasprisham tam deeptamanekavarnam vyaptanam deeptavishalanetram društva hitvam pravyasidantaratma dhrutinna vindami shamancha Vishnu. I am unable to be at peace or balance by looking at Damshtra Karalani Chate Mukhani Drishtwaiva Kalanana Sannivan Dishona Jane Chalabhech Sharma Prasida Devesha Jagan Nivasa. The flames which are coming out of your teeth, in your mouth, they are so terrible. I don't know what to do. I am shivering. Dishona Jane Chalabhech Sharma Prasida Ami Hitvam Dhritarashtrasya putra sarve sahaivavanipala sanghai. Into your mouth of flames of fire are entering the sons of Dhritarashtra, the Kauravas, 100 of them. Amichatvam Dhritarashtrasya putra sarve sahaivavanipala, along with all other kings. Bhishmo, Drona, Suta putra stadhasau, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, they are all entering. Even our side, warriors are entering into your body, into your mouth, and they are dying. Vaktranite tvaramana jwalanti. They are burning. Damshtra karala bhayanakani. Your teeth are like swords. Kechid vilagna dasanantareshu churnitair uttamangaihi. Yada nadinam bhavom meha samudrameva abhimukhadраvanti tasa tavami naralokavira vishanti vaktran abhijwalanti. Like all rivers gushing into the ocean, all these warriors are rushing into your mouth, into the flames in your teeth, which are like swords. Yadha pradiptam jaranam patanga vishanti nashaya samruddha vega tadaiva nashaya vishanti loka tavapi vaktrani samruddha vega. Just like, the grasshoppers will run into the flames of a fire and die. All the lokas are running into you for death. Lelihyase grasamana samantal lokan samagran vadanair jwaladbhihi. Through your mouth, the flames you are licking up. Lelihyase, you are licking up through your mouth. All beings, they are getting destroyed and burnt. Tejobhirapurya jagat samastam log. Tejobhirapurya jagat hasastavogra pratapanti Vishnu. They are all getting burnt and heated with the flames coming out of you. Akhyahimeko bhavanugraha rupo. Namostute devavara prasida vijñātumicchāmi tavantamadhyam nahi prajanami tava pravritim. Oh Lord, who are you? I want to know who are you. You are so terrible and so destructive. Who are you? I want to know. Please be kind to me and explain. Then the Lord is replying, Kalosmi, I am death. I am death. I am time. Because death and time are one and the same. Kala. Kalosmi. Lokakshayakrit pravruddho. I am here to destroy this universe. Lokan samahartumiha pravruttaha. I am here to take away, steal everything in this universe. Lokan samahartumiha pravruttaha. Rute pitvam na bhavishyanti sarve. Ye avasthitha prachanikeshu yodha. All these warriors standing in front of you in this war are already being killed by me. Tasmatvam uttishtha. Therefore, Arjuna, you stand up and fight. Labhas, yasho labhasva. Get your fame and name. Jitva shatrun. By conquering all these enemies. Bhungshvarajyam samruddham. Enjoy the kingdom, the huge kingdom. Mayaivete nihata purva. All these people are already killed by me. Nimittamatram bhava savyasachi. Oh savyasachi, oh Arjuna, you are just a namesake instrument. Nimittamatra. They are all being killed by me. You can see they are all coming into me. Dronancha Bhishmancha Jayadrathancha. About whom you are afraid. Drona, Bhima, Jayadratha, Karnancha, Tadha Anyanapi Yodha Viran. Maya Hatam Spam Jahima Vyadhishta Yudhyasva. They are already killed by me. You simply fight and defeat them. Jeta Sirane Sapatna. You are the victor in this war. You will be victorious in this war. Sanjay Uvacha, Etat Shrutva Vachanam Keshavasya. Having heard these words of the Keshava, the Lord, Kritanjalir Vepamana Kiriti, a shivering Arjuna, Namaskritcha Bhuya Evaha Krishnam Sagadgadam, with a weeping sound, Gadgada voice, he said, Bhita Bhitaha, Pranamya, he prostrated and said, Sthane Hrishikesha Tava Prakritya, Jagat Prahrishyat Anurajyate cha, Rakshansi Bhitani, Dishodravanti, Sarve Namasyanti cha Siddha Sangha. Everybody is terrified, everybody is entering into their death, into your mouths, but the Siddhas are doing namaskaram to you. Kasmachatena nameran mahatman gariyase brahmanopyadikatre. You are the creator of Brahma himself, who is the creator of everything. Ananta, you are infinite. Devesha, the Lord of all Devas. Jagannivasa, you live in the entire universe. Tvam aksharam, sat, asat, tat, param, chet. You are the indestructible. You are sat, that is existence. Asat, non-existence, and whatever is beyond that also, you are that. Tat param yat. Tvam adi devaha, you are the original divine power. Purushaha, you are the Purusha. Puranaha, tvam asya vishwasya param nidhanam. You are the repository of the universe, the highest abode of this universe. Vettasi vedyancha paramcha dhama. Tvaya tatam vishwamanantarupa. You are the knower, you are the known. Vetasi vedyancha parancha. You are the transcendental abode. Paramcha dhama. The destination. Tvaya tatam vishwamanantarupa. The whole universe is spread by you, O Anantarupa. Vayur Yamognir Varuna Shashanka Prajapatistam Prapitamahascha. You are Vayu, you are Yama, you are Agni, you are Varuna, you are Prajapati. Namo namastestu sahasra 1000 namaskarams to you. Punascha bhuyopi namo namaste again and again and again. Namah purastadhata prushtadaste. Namostute sarvata eva sarva. Namaskaram to you in the front, namaskaram to you in the back, namaskaram to the sides, namaskaram at the top and bottom. Ananta Virya Amita Vikramastvam. You are infinite power, infinite victorious power. Sarvam samapnoshi tatosi sarvaha. You are accumulating, you are containing everything, and you are everything. Sakheti matva yaduktam prasabham yadiktam ye Krishna he Yadava he Sakheti. Like a fool, I called you, O Krishna, O Yadava, O friend. I am so sorry. Ajanata, it is due to my ignorance, without knowing who you are. Because till then, Arjuna was thinking that Krishna was only a human being. Tamevam maya pramadat pranayena vapi. Either by mistake, accidentally, or by love, I have used all kinds of words on you. Yachavaha asatkrutosi vihara shayyasana bhojaneshu. I have said all kinds of things to you. I have cut jokes on you. I have said all words to you in vihara, that is while going around or while sleeping, shayya, asana, while sitting, bhojaneshu, while eating food. I have said so many things. Ekothava apyachyuta tat kshamaswam. Please pardon me for that. Tat kshamaye tvam aham aprameyam. I beg your pardon to excuse me for all this words which I have said to you. Pitasi lokasya, you are the father. Oh, father, the Christians keep on saying this. The word Peter, which is nothing but pater, which is nothing but father. Pita. Pitasi lokasya characharasya. You are the father of this universe, both containing chara and achara, moving and unmoving objects. Tvamasya pujyascha gurur gariyan. You are the most adorable guru. Tat na tattva samostya. Nobody is either equal to you or greater than you. Tato anyo lokatrayepi. In the whole universe. Apratima prabhava tasmat. Therefore, pranamya pranidhaya kayam. I am prostrating to you. Prasadaye tvamaham ishamidhyam. Piteva put, please excuse me and pardon me. Be compassionate to me. Like a father is having compassion to his son, even if son performs many mistakes. Sakheva sakhyup. Like a friend will pardon another friend. Genuine friend. Priya Priya, a lover will pardon the lover. Arhasi Deva Sod. Adrishtapurvam Hrisitosmi Drishtva. Bhayena cha pravyasitam manomi. Having seen this Vishwarupa, I've never seen earlier. My mind is shivering. It's vacillating, shivering with fear. Tadeva me darshaya devarum. I don't want, I cannot withstand this terrible form anymore. Show me only a pleasant form. Tadeva me darshaya deva rupam prasida devesha jaganyam. Be kind to me. Show compassion to me. I want to see your form. Kiritinam gadinam chakrahastam ichhami tvam drashtum aham tadheva. I want to see a form with four hands, with kirita, gada, chakra. Tenaiva rupena chaturbhujena, with four hands. O Sahasrabaho, O thousand-handed man, person, show me only the simple, calm, peaceful, and humanoid form with four hands. Bhava Vishwamurte, O universal form, become a humanoid form of four hands with Kirita, Gada, and Chakra. Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Maya Prasannena Tavarjuna. Rupam param darshitam yoga. Oh Arjuna, you have seen my Vishwarupa with the Atma Yoga. Tejomayam Vishwamananta Rupam. Anantamadyam yanme tvadanyedana drishtapuru. Nobody has seen this previously. Na Veda Yajna Jayana Inna Dana Inna Chakriya Vinna Tamo Virudrai. By Veda Jayana, by Yajna, by Dana, by Tapas, this Rupam, Vishwarupa cannot be seen. Evam Rupam Shakyaham Nruloke. In this human world, this form cannot be seen. Drashtum Tadanyena Kundi. Other than you, nobody has seen this entire form. Well, friends, he has shown Vishwarupa and a couple of other instances in the Sabha Parva. In the Sabha, he has shown, but not as extensive as this. And he also shown in the mouth to Yashoda, the planets and stars in the mouth. But again, it's not as extensive as this. Mate vyadha machi vimudha bhavo drishtva rupam ghoramindrung mamedam. Don't be terrified with this terrible form. Vyapeta pritamana punaha tvam tadeva me rupam idam prapashya. See my peaceful humanoid form. Ityarjunam Vasudeva Sanjay Vacha. Ityarjunam Vasudeva Stadhoktva. Having said this to Arjuna, the Vasudeva Darshayamasa Bhuyaha Ashvasamaya Sacha Bhetamenam Bhutva Punaha Saumyavapur Mahatma. He became peaceful form. Arjuna Vacha Društvedam Manusham Rupam, humanoid form, having seen, O Lord, Tava Saumyam Janardana, peaceful and pleasant form. Idanimasti Samruttaha Sachetam Praktingana. So, friends, what we meditate normally as Kiritinam, Gadinam, Chakrinam, only with four arms, with Shankha Chakra Gada Padmam, Narayana, Vishnu, Vasudeva, that form which we are all familiar. The same has become Venkateshwara, the same is in Guruvayur, same is in every other temple of Krishna, Vishnu, Narayana, Venkateshwara, or any other name you give. That is the form which we are. This is a very important secret. A lot of people don't know. Everybody thinks Narayana, Vishnu, Vasudeva is nothing but four-armed humanoid form. That is humanoid form shown to Arjuna at the end of Vishwarupa Sandarshana, upon the request of Arjuna. That is not the actual form. That is the humanoid form, which we are shown for the purpose of our comfort levels and our upasana procedures. Actually, is Vishwarupa, the entire universe. Vishwam Vishnu, the whole universe is Vishnu. Sahasra Sirsham Devam Viswatmam Vishwashambhuvam. In fact, this Vishwarupa is explained in the Narayana Sukta. Sahasra Sirsham Devam Viswatmam Vishwashambhuvam Vishwam Narayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Padam Vishwadah Paraman Nityam Vishwam Narayanam Harim Vishwame Veda Purushastad Vishwamupajivati Patim Vishwasyatmeshwaragum Shashvatagum Shivam Achyutam Narayanam Mahajneyam Vishwatmanam Parayanam Narayana Parojyotiratma Narayana Paraha Narayana Param Brahma Tattvam Narayana Paraha Narayana Parodhyata Dhyanam Narayana Paraha Yachakinchit Jagat Sarvam Drishyate Sruyate Piva Antarbahishchatat Sarvam Vyapya Narayana Sthita Anantam Avyayam Kavim Samudrentam Vishwashambhuvam. So the Narayana Sukta explains the Vishwarupa. Purusha Sukta explains the creation process from Vishwarupa. Both are cosmological descriptions. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Sudurdarshamidam Rupam Drishtavanasi Yanmama. You have seen Arjuna, the form of mine which is impossible to be seen, even by the Devas. Devapi Asya Rupasya Nityam Darshana Kankshanaha. They are always wanting to see that Rupa. Naham Vedairnada Tapasana Daneneva Chejya Shakyam Evam Vidho Drashtum Drishtavanas. What cannot be seen by the Veda Jayana, by Yajna, by Tapas, by Dana, we have seen today. Bhaktya Tanyaya Shakyam Aham Evam Vidho. Bhakti is the only thing to which I will be surrendering. Jnatum drashtum cha tatvedam praveshtum cha parantapa. Mat karma krud mat paramo mat bhakta sangavarjitaha. You do everything for me. You be my devotee. You be detached. Nirvairas sarvabhuteshu. Don't hate any being. Yes, samameti pandavad. You will reach me. So, this is what is the Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. And in the 12th chapter, he is asking a question. Evam satata yukta ye bhaktas tvam paryubhasve ye chapyaksharam avyaktam teshanke yoga vittamaha. Arjuna asking question, okay, now I know who you are. You have shown your Vishwarupa. You are the Supreme Lord Narayana, Vishnu, Parabrahma, Paramatma. And those who perform upasana onto you on one side, and those who perform upasana to the Nirguna Parabrahman on the other side. Evam satata yukta ye bhaktas tvam paryupasate ye cha apya aksharam avyaktam. Those who perform the upasana on the Akshara Parabrahma of the 8th chapter, among these two, who is great? Tesham ke yoga vittamaha. Who knows higher yoga? So the answer given is Maya Veshya Mano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Sraddhaya Parayopeta Tehme Yukta Tamamata. Those who meditate on me with highest dedication, Parabhakti, they will be the best. But at the same time, Ye tu Aksharam Anirdeshyam Avyaktam Paryupasate. Those who see me as Nirguna Parabrahman, Avyaktam, Aksharam, Sarvatragam, present everywhere. Achintyam cha, cannot be imagined or thought. Kutastham, Achalam Dhruvam. They also Sanniyam Yendriya Gramam Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. They will be controlling their senses and mind. They are equanimous to everything. Te prapnuvanti mameva. They also reach me only. What does this mean? That means both are same. The Nirguna Parabrahman, Akshara Parabrahman, Omkaram, which has been explained in the 8th chapter and other places, is one and the same as the Vishwarupa. That is me. The Lord is having both formful and formless forms. Klesho, and that's why in the Vishnu Sahasranama it is said, Amurtiman, Vishwamurti, Mahamurti, Ekamurti, Ramurtiman. Ekamurti is Narayana, as we worship in the case of the Venkateswara and Vishnu, Narayana, and so on. Ekamurti. Vishwamurti is Vishwarupa. Ekamurti, Vishwamurti, Anekamurti, Ravyakta. That is Anekamurti and Amurtiman, formless also. Klesho adhikatarak tesham, but it is more difficult. Tesham avyakta asakta chetasam avyakta higatir dukkham dehavadbhiravapyate. Whereas worshipping a formful humanoid form is easier. Ye tu sarvani, both ways it is the same thing. Finally, ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyastya matparaha. Those who give up all their actions, results to me. Ananyenaiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Who are always meditating on me without a distraction. Ananyena yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Tesham aham samudharta. I will uplift them. Mrityu samsara sagara. From this samsara sagara, the ocean of samsara, which is full of death. Mrityu samsara sagarat bhavamina chirat pardha. Very fast, O Pardha, maya veshita chetasam. I shall uplift them, those who are excitedly, emotionally absorbed in me. Mai aveshita chetasam, mayeva manadhatsva, fix your mind in me, mai buddhim niveshaya, fix your buddhi, intellect in me, nivasishyasi mayeva, you shall live in me, ata urdhvam, very high, na samshaya, no doubt. This is the highest option he has given to meditate, get absorbed and live in the Lord. That is the highest parabhakti, which great Mahabhaktas have reached. And the other option he's giving is, now, if you cannot do that, atha chittam samadhatum asaknoshi mai sthiram. You cannot enter into samadhi of absorption into me. You practice abhyasa yogena tato mamicchantum dhananjaya. Practice concentration, meditation every day in the form of puja, bhajana, kirtana, whatever form, different forms are there. Abhyasepya samardhosi. The third option is giving. You say, no, I am not capable of practicing concentration, meditation, absorption. Then what do? For third category, mat karma paramo bhava. Do everything for me. Madardhamapi karmani kurvan. Even then you will reach me. If you say, no, I don't even have faith in you, how can I perform all actions for you? Adhaisamapyasaktosi kartumad yogamashrita. You are not able to follow my yoga. Then, like you are an atheist, then you say sarva karma phalatyagam. You give up your attachment to the results of all your actions. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuryata atmavan. 4 options are given, 3 for the theist and 4th for atheist also. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasat, jnana dhyanam visishyate. Jnana is superior to abhyasa and dhyana is superior to jnana. Dhyanat karma phalatyagaha. Through dhyana, meditation, you will reach detachment to the results of it. Actions cannot be stopped, but the results of the actions can be given up. That is karma yoga. Tyagat shantiranantaram. By giving up the attachment to the results of actions, you will get peace. Adveshtha, then how you should behave. Adveshtha sarvabhutanam, without hating anybody. Maitra karuna evacha, having friendship, maitri, karuna, compassion on everyone and every being. Adveshtha sarvabhutanam maitra karuna evacha. Nirmamo nirahankaraha, without having mamakara and ahankara. Samadukha sukhakshami, being equanimous to sukha and dukkha. Santushta satatam yogi, yatatma drudhanischaya, mayarpita manobuddhi, always satisfied and equanimous, dedicated your mind to me. Mayarpita manobuddhir mame vaishyasya samshayam. Yasmannod, if you are like that, you will reach me. And a person who will not incite others and will not get incited by others. Yasmannod vijate loko, lokannod vijate cheha, Harsha Marsha Bhayodvegair Muktaha, he who is freed from pleasure and pain and insult and praise and fear and happiness. Harsha Marsha Bhayod Mukto Yas Sachame Priya. Anapekshaha, not expecting anything. Shuchihi, pure in all forms, physical, mental, and spiritual levels. Dakshaha, attentive, capable. Udasinaha, neutral. Gatavyathaha, has no problems. Sarvarambha parityagi, giving up all obsessions. Yomad bhakta same priyaha, such bhakta is my dearest. Yona hrishyati na dveshti, he who will not express his great happiness or hatred to anything. Na shochati na kankshati, who is not worried, who is not having desires. Shubha shubha parityagi, who has given up both good and bad. Bhaktiman, ya, such a bhakta is my priya, my beloved. Samashatrau cha mitrecha, who is equanimous to enemies and friends. Tadha manapamanayo, to praise and insults. Sitoshna sukha dukkheshu, to heat and cold and pleasure and pain. Samaha, sangha vivarjitaha, who is detached. Tulya ninda stutir mauni, who is equanimous to condemnation, praise, and neutral silence. Some santushto yena kena, as things come, he will be satisfied with it. Aniketa sthiramatihi, sthita prajna, sthiramatihi, fixed intellect. Bhaktiman me priyo naraha, such a human being, he is my most beloved bhakta. Ye tu dharmya amrutamidam, whatever has been told above, this is amruta, immortal dharma. Dharmya amrutamidam, those who practice this dharma, yadhoktam, as explained, Shraddhadhana mat paramaha, those who have dedication and transcendental dedication to me, such bhaktas, they are the most beloved. Ativa me priyaha. Om Tat Sat. It is Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Upanishatsu, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastre, Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, Bhakti Yogo Nama Dvadashotya. Yes, I finished today's session. Now you are free to make your comments and your questions, whatever, in the next few minutes. 10 minutes, I think.
Okay. Thank you very much, Prabhu Garu, for this Vishwarupa Darshana. It was the video was not working, so we could concentrate more and feel it more, I think. So it is a blessing in disguise. Now the floor is open for questions if somebody has. Bhaskar Rao garu, okay. Hey, you unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Bhaskar Rao garu.
క్షమాపణతోటి ప్రశ్న అడుగుతాను సార్. సార్ అహం బ్రహ్మాస్మి అని అన్నాం కదా సార్. సో
make it in English, please. Please make it in English.
Sir, we are telling aham brahmasi, tattvamasi, sarvam kalvidam brahma. The words are nahi kada sir. These are all indicating it is everything is within you. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So then where is the question of looking at outside the world, all these rupas or whatever is there, whatever he is telling, whatever he is there, this is all we have to, in adhara we have to take him to pray him, that's it. So everything is within you only.
Yeah, who are you?
The way you,
No, who are you?
The way you do it, the way you...
I am asking you a question. Who
Sir.
are you?
That's what, sir. That's what I am also asking.
Okay.
So what we are aham brahmasya annappudu, then where is the question of seeing all those things around us?